Hey guys, it's Kent back with another reaction video, and it's Home Friday. That means it is home free, home away from home, episode 6, I think is what it said. Adam's Place. Excited to check this out. I really enjoyed Chance's Place, so looking forward to this one. Let's take a look.
Welcome. This is my casa. Let me show you around. Ah, the cat got out. All right, well, we're gonna have to cut the next 2 scenes while we try to get the cat back inside. He's underneath the lattice. There's no way. I have to get milk out or something. I don't know. He's scratching.
What do we have to do to get the cat?
We had to spray him with a hose. Okay, crazy kitty, crazy kitty.
Show me. Oh, show me. Give me the cat.
Well, that was fun. Well, we got the cat back in, and I suffered the consequences. Just nice scratched up, bloody arm, so that's great. You gotta love those cats, man. But I'd love to show you my favorite room of my house. This is where all of my adventuring happens, my gaming happens. Come on in, take a look. Welcome to my dungeon lair. Here we have a bunch of different minis that a friend of mine has painted. This took him about 60 hours, an entire season of Game of Thrones to paint. Got this for us. I don't think he actually knows who Home Free is, but he was kind enough to just put that on there, which is cool. When I need a break from gaming, I have another way to take a break, and that is this little listening area that I put together. It sounds awesome, and you know, just to give you a taste of how it is. Of course, with old electronics, it's a little touchy. So sometimes it's a little staticky before it. Okay, so that was fun and all, but let's go to the Beat Lab so I can show you where all the Home Free drums come from. We're in my office, and I'm going to show a little bit the process of how the drums are made for every song that we do. All right, so this is just some drums do. So this is without the drums. Well, I ain't first class, but I ain't white trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Yeah, I'll do a take here so you can kind of see how. Here we go. First class, but I ain't white trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out the different elements. This way we can emphasize certain things. So let's see here. So now what I've done is I've taken my kicks and my snares and I've put them on a different track, and then you get this final result. So right here, this is a live take. This is what I did right into the microphone. And then you can see how choppy it is. I pull out the snares and I can, get the dry snare right there. This is the throat bass right there. So I've separated the throat bass out so I can get the mixing correctly done and these crashes, etc., etc. And yeah, that's basically it. Let's find some Home Free memorabilia though. That's what we're trying to search for. This is the first time we were at the Opry. That's our debut right there. Look at that. Huh. Are you ready to rumble? There we go. The very first instructional video that I learned how to beatbox. It's all about the point. This is, I think, technically the very first thing that we ever, I guess, made. 2004, ladies and gentlemen. This was the next thing we did. This is an old concert poster. Alright, I'm just in my closet right now just to try and find some of this fan-made stuff. These were given to us. I still have them. They're just knitted slippers. I like that. That was not a fun game. Well, I've kept like every single piece of clothing that we've ever made. This is a fan-made kaleidoscope. Alright everyone, it's time for the Mac Daddy of memorabilia. Behind this garage door is the vehicle that Home Free toured in for the majority of its career before the sing-off. You ready to see this beast? Here we go. These tires here, man, these are Goodyear tires. They're a little flat, but look at these rims, man. Listen to this. There it is. I think every member has at one point either caused an accident in this van or damaged the van in some fashion. This is what I love to do on my time off when I'm not touring. We get together and we really dive into gaming. This is Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. I am the Dungeon Master, so I am going to reveal to them what they encounter, and then they make choices, and dice rolls will represent the randomness of the environment and just existence. Alright, this is the Dungeon of Doom. We have spent about 50 hours in this dungeon over about 10 different sessions. Currently entering Encounter Zone 12. So with that being said, they are entering back into this central room called the Menagerie, where they came across a female demon-like creature known as Osraline, which will be played by none other than Abe Sword.
Hi.
Welcome to the next episode of Dungeon of Doom. Vengeance shall be given.
That's right, I got my shield up.
We're done for.
Sword of Andronicus.
We're all dead.
You say Sissul.
Sissul.
Dear souls, an injustice has been visited upon you.
It is a 10. That's a hit. This last encounter that we ended up starting was a mistake because it ended up spawning like 22 different freaking insectoid creatures upon them. Thankfully, Abe used this amazing spell that just decimated everything in sight. They got one guy left to beat.
Man.
Alright, that's where we're going to call it tonight. Alright, everyone. I showed you a little bit about my life outside of Home Free. Showed you the van, showed you the Beat Lab, showed you the gaming. And we always like to end things off with a nice fire. So we're out at the fire pit now from the wood we chopped earlier. It's great to have a nice fire pit amongst friends at the end of a night. So now that we've done this, thanks for stopping by, and get the out of here. I mean it. Go.
All right, that was totally awesome, and now Adam is one of my favorite people because I am a huge Dungeons and Dragons and gaming nerd, and that is like the dream gaming room for most gamers, so I can totally appreciate that. I was totally nerded out on this and loving every second of it. It was so cool, too, that he showed how he records his drum tracks and kind of all the editing that goes into it. We all know he's a very, very amazingly talented beatboxer, drummer, whatever you want to call it. But to see just how much more in depth that process goes is just super cool. And I love these. I love that they let you into their homes and show you their lives and show you kind of behind the scenes. That's just one thing I love about Home Free. I've said it a lot and I'll say it again. I just love how much access they give to their fans. So I enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment down below with your thoughts on this performance. Then head on over to MishaKent.com to submit your requests, upvote requests you'd like to see. Check out Facebook, Patreon, PayPal, all good ways to support the channel, all of them immensely appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next reaction video.